My life view has been strongly influenced by what people think of me. Whether it was at the workplace or at school, ultimately I was there to impress and put a good name to myself. I thrived, and still do, off acknowledgement and recognition. But once school was finished and I changed workplaces, I found myself rather frazzled of what my life intentions and purpose is. I value kindness, leadership and integrity. They shape my decisions and impact my choices. But I'll forever stand true to who I am. When I was writing my life view and work view, it was something that I put off for such a long time because it sounded so intimidating and I felt what I'd write would be wrong. I avoided sitting there thinking about my purpose, especially during some of the hard years that we've had. You kind of try and put it aside, but this gave me the opportunity to sit there and reflect on what's important. And I think it's something I hadn't had to do before. It's always been that formal essay sense, but just sit there and just think, this is who I am and who I want to be. It was very rewarding.
Everyone needs to just take a look and look into themselves, because I feel like so many people just ignore sort of what they value, because their values a lot of the time are not really what they want. They just think, society wants you to do this, or family wants you to do this, or your friends expect you to do this. And I just think it's so important for everyone, no matter what you do, to just reflect on who you are and if you are making the right choices for yourself when it comes to career, and if you're doing things that you genuinely value and are worthwhile and fulfill you.
So we're asking people to really self-reflect here and have that, ask themselves those questions of what matters to me, and really disregard other people. This is a hard thing to do because we live our life almost under a spotlight of what makes my parents happy, what makes my partner happy, what should I be doing? I feel like this is the industry I should go in, but without really knowing yourself and without asking those questions, it's hard to know, what's going to tick those boxes and what industries or what areas are best for that individual.
When I started, before doing this unit and starting engineering, I was always thinking about what others would think. Because yes, female in engineering, that's just the spotlight right at you. And it's what would they think? What would the guys think if it's a girl in engineering? What would the companies think? And stuff like that. And taking in this unit, after I've done the life view, work view, and all the other assessments, I had this realization that it's probably just voices in my head. Probably no one's just saying that. It's just my self-doubts, just saying things in my head and trying to put the blame on others, saying, others are saying this when they actually didn't. So taking this unit, I gained the confidence to actually believe in myself because I know what I want now. And taking this unit also made me think of that it doesn't matter what others say, and it doesn't matter what those voices in your head say, because like I said, you're the sole navigator of your life.
Everyone should do this no matter what you do, because it's so important to just know yourself and let yourself be vulnerable enough to be real and just kind of put yourself first and know where you want to go, not just where society wants you to go, kind of. So,
It's reflection and application. It's knowing who you are, and you can't get that really anywhere. There's just you always get these epiphanies, and then it's just great, and they're priceless. And I think everyone should always have their own little moments of knowing what they want to do, because everyone deserves to know what they want.
This is probably one of the most beneficial units I've done because it's so relevant to us now. Without this unit, I would have had probably a different outlook on life. I wouldn't have that clear direction as to where this is where I want to, take my degree or what I want to do in the next couple of years. I wouldn't have had that opportunity. And I think, it's an excellent way of sitting there and being it's time to put myself first. This is what I want to do. So.